my gosh, that thing is destroyed. Take me! Ow. So we're now on our way to go get the extra control arms that I picked up from a subframe over in Fargo. So we're gonna pick that up and then get ourselves the trailer from Tim's.
Yes, sir.
Then we can load the car on and we're off to Fargo. Pretty crazy. All right, come on. Wait for me.
I'm always interested. You're very free, creative.
Oh, you went two over. Why does it get out of focus?
What if I move around? Oh my gosh, let's make a TikTok.
Hi everyone, welcome back to North Dakota Car Guy. If you're new to the channel, I welcome you. My name is Adrian, and today I'm going to be talking about everything you're going to need for your first track or drift event. And the number one thing you're always going to need at a drift event are zip ties. Zip ties, zip ties, zip ties, and zip ties. Now I gotta clean all this up. All right, so it's really important that you make sure you have all extra oil for your car. We have coolant, our engine oil, and then for a rotary, I'm gonna be using this Rotary Racing Premix by Idemitsu. Power steering fluid for me, and then DOT3 brake fluid. And then with that, you're always gonna wanna bring a jack stand for either changing tires or if something kinda goes wrong, you need to just jack the car up, and then bring at least 2 jack stands. We're also gonna need tools, obviously, to work on the car. You're gonna want sockets, wrenches, and then all these different assortment of wrenches. And then I've got more sockets in here, and then just other miscellaneous tools. I'm also going to be bringing a metric class hardware kit since this car uses metric. I also highly suggest getting yourself an impact gun. Now I know these can be spendy and I was really skeptical on even using these, but what I found out is that this will save you lots and lots of time. I'm gonna have this part specifically linked below if you wanna check this out. And then here we have a spare tie rod end. And you're gonna wanna make sure if you have like an angle kit or something, it's gonna be different. So I have one for an angle kit, so make sure to bring some extra spare parts. This is mostly a drifting thing too. You're also gonna wanna bring some fuel with you as well to the track. Since not all racetracks have fuel cells and stuff at the track, and sometimes it's a drive to get there. And for me, I have to pre-mix. So I'm gonna be shaking it in this jug and everything. And then, but even before going to the event, you wanna make sure that your car is in tip-top shape. So last night, we went ahead and changed the oil in the radiators, or not the radiators, help me, the oil coolers. Made sure our battery is tied down. These are little things that are gonna be in the rules in your tech sheet. Cap on here, making sure that nothing is leaking as far as oil from there, and leakage from your radiator as well. You want to make sure that everything in here is nice and snug, no leaks, running smooth. Because if you guys get to the track and then there's something wrong with your car, well, you're just gonna have an awful time, right? You know, so make sure that, you know, your car's running. If you think there's something wrong, maybe just, you know, cancel. And it's always frustrating, but just make sure your car is running in tip-top shape. You want to make sure the interior is all nice and prepped ready too. We want to make sure all our bolts are tight. You know, harnesses check out. You can see on the back here. Ooh, that's not the right one. Is it on here?
Yeah.
Make sure that your belts too are rated for these years. SFI, which means this is certified, and it expires on June 2023. So we have a whole year to use these before we have to change them. So make sure all that stuff checks out. Shifter feels good, brakes feel good. And speaking of brakes, make sure everything is topped off and filled properly. Make sure our caps aren't gonna be leaking. And if you do find your caps are leaking just a little bit, a kind of a neat trick is to get a sock. I like this black one. Whatever comes out will actually be absorbed by this sock. So you've got this capped off and this capped off at the correct levels. And now, with everything ready to go, we're ready to go. My last sandwich, jeez. Sounds like a Civic. Alright guys, so we're finally on the road. I'm stuck in the back.
I gave you the back. You gave me the front.
Yeah, we got the car on the trailer. Dude, it's so excited. Thank you boys so much for helping me with this. I didn't get that, do it again. There we go. Alright. Whew. I can take a nap and hopefully wake up in Fargo with the car still in the trailer. Right, Brendan?
Well, she's hoping.
Alright, see you guys out.
She'll be fine.
Alright, get me out of here. Oh, that's right, you gotta check it first. Suppose we need some context. So, we've been driving for, how long have we been driving for? We've been driving for 90 miles. And we've taken a stop in Valley City, North Dakota, and we're just checking the oil, and then we're just heading straight to the track, I guess. Oh, I need to stretch my leg. It's been crammed up in that seat this whole time.
Perfect.
Perfect.
She's at a perfect level. Little mods that I've done. Okay. Ignore that bolt. We don't care about the bolt. Deleted my my smog pump.
Yeah.
And after I did that, I got at least 34 horsepower.
How dare you? How dare you? You ruined my childhood. It is cold. Oh my gosh. Woo!
I think it's your gauge, man. I don't think it's your oil pressure.
On the road again.
So does the clutch only slip in fifth gear?
All right.
Any more
It's getting dark.
I'm so hungry.
Nah, it's the only
I think I've got some nuts in there. Did you see nuts in there? It should have been peanuts.
It's getting pretty late. We've been driving for a while now. Everything's still good though.
Eat this weird deodorant stick.
We're all getting hungry.
Minty breath. I wouldn't have to brush anymore.
But we're almost there. We're almost there.
That's what you can eat. Y'all are weird. If kid, like, I don't see the point of powerful trucks because that's not totally true. I really like Steve Moss's. Have you seen his?
Oh man, I gotta take a massive piss. The narrow pathway, so make sure to just kind of take a slide. It's gonna be wet too. Oh yeah.
Only thing that's wet. Just like I am.
Oh my gosh, boys, we made it!
Oh, maybe he wants to.
Oh yeah, this is the guy.
Howdy.
Okay.
Everything to the left of that
trailer and those cars there.
Right.
Yeah. Especially in the cold. Actually, it'll work better.
All right, we made it. We made it to the drift track right here. Finally. I wasn't able to record last night because the camera died, but we're all here. We're gonna set up the tent. Oh, it's chilly, isn't it? Cue time lapse.
Formats, of course.
Yeah.
Yes, it's in here. City and vehicle, you don't have to put your full address. This on the other side here. Inspection at any track, just make sure you have your.
Yep. Double checking everything, make sure you got a book. That's really all it is to it. So let's go back to the half tent.
The tent.
The tent. So we're back at the tent. We're gonna go ahead and switch tires. There we go. Do. Off to driver's meeting.
Enough and confident enough to tandem with other drivers, or not confident in tandeming.
All right, everybody. As you can see, people are running. We've got guys back there drifting. We got our RedCamel gloves here, helmet, 360 camera. We're all ready to go. We're gonna hop in the car. We're gonna get it We're gonna do a check run first to make sure there's nothing wrong with the car, and then after that, we're gonna rip it up and full send, baby. Ready?
Pop the hood, make sure everything's still good under there.
I think it's good. We've checked. I know I'm paranoid too, but we've checked.
So.
We passed tech. Oil is good. The pressure, all the gauges are working. If something happens, it's not our fault. Unless I money shift or something and blow training, and then it's my fault. Alright guys, we finally made it. We're heading out to the track. Just remember, be smart, no speeding in the pits or anything. Probably be responsible. It's a lot of hard work to put these events on, and everyone here has put a lot of effort in. Ooh, we want to go around that. Ooh. Got a nice big puddle here too, look at that. nice and slow. Temps are all looking good. Ooh, getting in the mud. I've driven this track on Aceto so many times, man. It's like, it feels so good to be driving here in real life. Let's just hope all that training was put to good use.
Oh, no worries. That spin though, that weight transfer, dude, was snappy as hell. Oh.
Two hearts beat as one. I follow your taillight. Our road never ends.
That was definitely better.
So, wind is picking up a little bit. It's not looking as nice as we wanted it to, but after that last run I did, I lost a lot of power, like not engine power, but like electrical power. So I went ahead, I'm looking at the battery in there. Brendan is currently filling up the tires. We were running them at 30, which is super low, and I'm starting to have a hard time figuring out like the right grip level because it's starting to get really dry. So we're gonna go ahead, run them at 50, see how that goes. Probably gonna be really slick, but easier to control. The battery here went ahead and cleaned them up. We put a washer on there to help clamp more so that it's nice and sturdy. Same thing on this side, we just cleaned it out. So we're gonna go ahead, try to run it again. Other than that, car's running beautifully, had no like problems or anything. Power steering, the first thing that happened today with the steering was it got really loose, but that's because the pump was actually pumping the fluid and stuff. So kind of a weird thing where it worked out. We're gonna finish pumping both tires to 50 PSI, and then we're gonna take it back to the track.
What do you think? We get to be here too. As long as there's no vacuum cleaners, we'll be fine. There he goes.
Press and disturb. Alright guys, we just linked our first whole run. That was so awesome. I cannot believe that we just did that in real life on that track. That's just amazing. We're gonna do another run. Gotta keep my chill, don't wanna push it too hard. We just wanna repeat what we just did. So let's send it.
This is the Oh, this is running low on battery. I do not know how to stop this.
Alright, day 2. It's 7:20, I'm gonna assume.
13.
Oh,
7:13.
Slightly ahead on schedule. We're gonna go get gas for the truck. I think I learned a valuable lesson last night to not worry about giving the car a wash right before it decides to downpour and stuff. So we're gonna get gas, we're gonna get food, and then go to the track again. And then we'll have to see how much of a muddy mess it's gonna be, because it's gonna be an absolute wet behemoth, just like the 10K. So, and autocross. It was just like this at autocross, like the exact way it was raining last night. That's what it rained like before my autocross run. And as I was running it, like it lit up just a tiny bit when I went, but it was like basically the same thing.
Definitely tired.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh my gosh, that thing is destroyed.
Yeah, maybe we should have.
Oh my gosh.
Maybe we should have taken it down last night.
Hold up. I want to see what's, if anything, hit real good or whatnot. The car's clean. That's what matters now. Yeah, look at this one here. Oh my gosh, that like took that.
This stake got ripped completely out of the ground.
Oh, did it? Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at it, Brendan, look.
Why is it like tape?
Oh my gosh, this is all ripped out. You gotta be kidding me.
Your file broke.
Did it really?
Your file broke.
It broke on the metal. It didn't break at the clipping point. It broke on the metal.
I think you needed your mask.
Look at that.
This one appears to be broken.
Well, time to retire this, I guess. Alright, so we've got the canopy all put over there. We just got done with driver's meeting. Everyone's starting to get ready. For now, we gotta change some stickers over. So I'm gonna hand the camera over to Caleb.
Hey.
You don't understand. I could have had class. I could have been potential. I could have been somebody. Instead of a bum.
Alright, thank you. All right, so we just jacked up the car, tested all the stuff. Noticed that these two bolts in here got loose, so we tightened those, checked all that. Bolts are all still in the back. We got the new tires on and they are itty bitty looking. So this should get plenty sideways. We're gonna have Caleb ride with us. We also checked all the fluids and the oils, so we're all good to go. We're gonna get the car warmed up, and then we need to have our tech sticker put back on because it ripped off the other day. You stole my doorknob. Not my knob, my window roller. Alright, so we did. Is this going good? Yeah. Alright, so we did our first run of the day. We were double checked everything on there, so we weren't able to get 2 runs in, which is gonna be okay because even though driving is fun, we want to make sure that everything's working, because if a bolt falls out and your wheel decides to shoot through the wheel well, then you're done for the weekend. Just little things here and there. So now Brendan is gonna go ride with Cruz, who we talked to earlier. I'm gonna go watch from over there, and we're just gonna chill. We got Cruz lining up against the Pro-Am driver. Against the Pro-Am. We're rooting for you, Cruz.
Driver number 7. Cruz Klein going to take us into the initiation.
Oh man!
Put him straight through the water. In the outer zone of the water. Catch up. And you'll bring it through the water. With the lead, pretty fine with the chase.
Oh my God! No way! Oh my gosh. So crazy turn of events. The wind has been picking up like crazy. So I looked on radar and stuff. This storm down south here has just gone tornado warned. So we're gonna pack up some stuff. We might have to book up and we might have to get our stuff and leave. So we're gonna pack up some stuff. Hopefully we don't have to because our next session is just coming up. So we're gonna keep an eye on it and see. Had a nice storm. That storm that was tornado warned is now over there. You can see that. Oh, in the water. That storm is way over there. Now we have another thunderstorm. This whole area is still tornado warned, so we're keeping an eye on it, but we got everything packed up, ready to go, but car's still running good. It got a little bit warm on the oil cooler, but that's just because of sitting, so let's go watch some more racing, and then that'll be the end of the day.
I got an idea.
With all the oh, that was a big piece of, oh my gosh. Look at that. Oh, that hit my knee. Take me. Ow. Oh, get under the roof. Get under the roof. I'm going over here.
Getting the roof, but I'm not quite far out for the water to go.
Oh my word. Dude, you're soaked. Oh, it's hailing. It's hailing.
I'm fairly sure my truck is getting hit with little hails right now.
Oh my word. Find out there's like a tornado that went on the backside of us or something. Guys, check this out. The track is wet. It's just perfect enough for a few more runs. Oh my goodness.
This is gonna be fun.
Here, let me see. No, don't eat it! You weirdo.
Okay, we're gonna pull the tractor off. We are gonna get a pair on the course right now. We are gonna go in with this top 16.
I want it.
We've got roughly 20 minutes. 3 for head to staging whenever you'd like to. You will be up next in 20 minutes.
2 and 3, let's go!
Drivers in groups 2 and 3
Come on, let's go!
can head up to staging.
All right, that's us, bro. Yeah, let's go. Brandon, we're going.
All right, we got
Into the race car.
right, we got the car on. We're gonna let it warm up some before we get it on the trailer because it is so cold. Just look at the snow. It's been a pretty crazy weekend. So we'll let it warm up here and then we're gonna throw it on the trailer. There goes that Z, he's ready for another run. Alright guys, with that wind, we're gonna cut it here. We're going home. 20 miles and the wind is just crazy. You can see those trees and clouds. So the clutch has been slipping. So looks like we might stay here, unfortunately. All right, so we are stuck in this town because the clutch it's just slipping, and we don't want to like run it out again. And then Austin's dad coming up, and we're gonna hook up his new truck to the trailer. We're just gonna stay here for like 3 hours till it gets here, so talk to you then. All right, so James came, we got it hooked up, it went pretty smoothly, got the right size hitch on. It's cold. It keeps getting colder by the minute. All right guys, so it is about 10 o'clock, 9:40, something around there. Sorry for the wind noise. So we've taken another stop, another like 50 miles or so, 50, 60 miles-ish. And as you can see, there's oil on the ground. But if you look in here, it is just oil everywhere. There's oil all over in here. It's just like, it's just crazy. Oh boy! Oh my gosh! It's white, it's pure white. So, I don't know, Brendan, if you could sum up the trip in one word, or like one sentence, one short sentence, what would you say? Short sentence? Yeah, like 5 words, something like really short.
Wouldn't trade it for anything.
There you go.
Wouldn't trade it for anything.
All right, so the time is 1:31, and now we have Caleb to the rescue. We're able to fit pretty much everything. We're finally making it home, and it is windy. You could see my phone just shaking from like the car just because it can't drive straight. Because it is super windy still. Thanks. Is that Cooey? Oh my gosh, it's Cooey. Oh, hi. I don't have enough hands, I can't pet him. And stop, right there, perfect. And you'll never guess who showed up. Yeah, Matt Haugen.